In today's video, I will share with you an insanely powerful technical indicator that will make you a fortune. No one really knows about this tool yet, so consider yourself lucky for finding this video before it blows up. Also make sure you watch it till the end because I will build and backtest a super accurate strategy with this magic indicator so that you can see for yourself how well it works in different market conditions. Okay, here we are on a Bitcoin USD on a 15-minute time frame, and the indicator I want to show you is called Braid Filter. This indicator was originally designed for MT4 platform. Make sure you save it to your collection. And right away I want to mention that this is not an original version of this indicator. The original version consists of 3 lines and in my opinion is a bit harder to read. This particular indicator is a second version of the Braid Filter. As we can see, it's really easy to understand so that even a beginner can use it. There's also another version that colors the bars, but unfortunately it's not available on TradingView. Okay, so this indicator was first introduced in 2006 by a man named Robert Hill, also known as Mr. Pips. If we access his settings, we can see that the indicator is based on different types of moving averages. You can customize the settings as you wish, but I personally like to keep them on a default. And the way we can use this indicator for our entries is simple. Every time the histogram turns from either green or grey to red, this is considered as a new short signal. And if the color of the histogram has changed from either grey or red to green, this is a new signal to go long. This moving average acts as a filter. As we can see, when the histogram is below the moving average, there are no signals to be issued. This usually happens when the volume in the market is low, and these are exactly the times we want to avoid. This indicator is considered as a confirmation indicator, which falls into the category of indicators that serve as an initial checkpoint after the baseline indicator provides you with a foundational signal. You might be asking, should this indicator be used as an exit indicator? My answer is probably not. If you observe the signals given by this indicator on a chart, you'll see that it can be somewhat choppy at times, which may indicate a premature exit. That being said, I advise you to only consider this indicator as your first or a second confirmation indicator. So let's actually see how accurate these signals can be. Okay, so overall we can see that the indicator issues pretty good signals. However, by no means I'm saying that you should use it on its own. Because if we take a look at some signals, we can see that they're far from accurate. So in order to filter out these signals, I came up with an extremely powerful strategy, and now let me show you how to build the setup. First, head over to the indicator section and type in CM trend bars. CM EMA trend bars by Chris Moody. Let's double click on it and change the EMA uptrend from 34 to 100. And the second indicator we're going to add is called ADX with DI. Now let's access this indicator settings and disable these lines. Also, let's make this line a bit more visible. Okay, the setup is ready. Now let's get into the trading rules. Okay, so here are the conditions for entering a long trade. First, the price action must be closed above the moving average. As we can see, once the price action does that, the bars get colored in green. Second, the Braid Filter needs to issue a new bullish signal. Third, the ADX line must be above the 20 level and it needs to be pointing upwards. If the line is pointing downwards or it's flat, you simply do not enter the trade. We're going to place a buy order at the close of our trigger candlestick. Our stop loss can either be set at the moving average or at the recent swing low. And for this strategy, we're going to be targeting 1.5 times the risk. Okay, let me give you another example. So here we see the price action broke above the moving average and the bars became green. The Braid Filter issued a new long signal. The ADX line is above the 20 level and it's pointing upwards. Okay, here are the conditions for entering a short trade. First, the price action must be closed above the moving average. Second, the Braid Filter needs to issue a new short signal. Third, the ADX line must be above the 20 level and it has to be pointing upwards. Our stop loss can either be set at the moving average or at the recent swing high, and we're going to be targeting 1.5 times the risk. Here's another example. We see the price action is still being below the moving average. Our first confirmation indicator issued a sell signal, and the ADX line confirms it. Okay traders, I hope you have understood the rules for the strategy. If you have any questions, please ask me in the comments. Now let's backtest our strategy 100 times and see how well it performs in different market conditions. For my backtesting, I will set my initial account size at $1,000 with 2% risk per trade and 1 to 1.5 risk reward ratio. For all the people asking me what backtesting service I'm using, it's called TraderEdge and it's officially the best backtester on the internet. Thousands of new and professional traders using TraderEdge to get an edge on their competition. TraderEdge is 3 times faster than a traditional backtesting method. All you need to do is to set up your initial account size and the profit and loss per trade. TraderEdge will give you all the information you need about the strategy, such as the win ratio, the profit and loss, the maximum drawdown, the profit factor and more. You will also find some other useful features on their website, such as the position size calculator, which can be really handy for those who trade forex and commodities, the profit and loss calendar where you can track your trading performance and make some important notes, and the indicators and strategies menu. Here you can find and download some super accurate tools for MT4 and TradingView platforms, and they've all been proven to work. If you're not entirely sure how to backtest, no worries, you will get a full step-by-step backtesting plan which has $100 value. If you're not sure how to build a profitable trading strategy, no problem, you will also get a full course on how to build a profitable mechanical trading strategy which has $270 value. And if you sign up right now, they'll throw in 4 pre-made high quality strategies that have $100 value. So that's around $500 worth of bonuses all for free, but only if you sign up right now. TraderEdge has a 7-day free trial, so there is literally no risk at all. So go ahead and check it out. I will leave a link in the description below. Okay, the backtesting is finished, and as I said, the results are extremely promising. The win rate for the strategy is 75%, and we increased our account size by 453.92%. I found those 100 setups within 4 months. If we scroll down, we can see that the equity curve looks extremely consistent. The profit factor for the strategy is 4.5, and we had 11 consecutive wins against 3 consecutive losses. And the maximum drawdown we had was 5.88%. These numbers basically tell us that the strategy is really safe, and I definitely recommend it. Go ahead and backtest it and forward test it on different markets and different time frames as well. And if we compare this strategy to some other strategies we've already got on our channel, we see in terms of win rate, it's ranking on a 3rd place, which is definitely solid. Okay traders, I hope you found this video helpful. Smash the thumbs up if you did, and if you want to increase the win rate for the strategy even more, make sure you check out this video right here.